Grixis Tempo. This looks like it should be an Amp Raptor deck, but instead it's a counterspell deck. What are we trying to do with Grixis Tempo? This looks very much like Grixis Shadow, but they took out the bad card in the deck, which was Death Shadow. Instead, just playing Nether Goyf and DRC, Bobble, Ragavan, Expressive Iteration, Psychic Frog as a one of, which is very surprising to me, but hey. Maybe one frog is the perfect number of frog. 2 Drawn Locks, 4 Bowmasters, 1 copy of Tamiyo, some Fatal Pushes, and then Bolt over Discharge or Unholy Heat, which is an interesting decision. 1 copy of Arena of Glory in the mana base, 1 Thundering Falls, 1 Dark Slick Shores as like the standout lands. 1 Spire Bluff Canal also, 2 fast lands, and then 1 Surveil land. 18 land deck with the DRCs and baubles, so therefore I will never keep 1 landers. Every time I keep 1 landers, I explode. Sideboard 3 Consigned Memories, 1 Spell Snare, 1 Dress Down, 2 Subtlety, 1 Toxic Deluge, 2 Unmoored Ego, which is better Necromentia, 1 Invert Polarity as Castable Commandeer, 2 Nile Spell Bombs, and 2 Damping Spheres for the Storm, and big mana matchups. Keep this. Yeah, the Arena of Glory is interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Especially since a lot of your creatures are just like single pip. You're not really looking to haste like a Bowmaster. This deck doesn't have Croaks either. Either way, I think I'm going Steam Vents Ragavan. And then cycling this Bobble also. You can give your Ragavan haste. Well, I hadn't thought of that. What's up, LED? Living End. Oh god, I got the Blood Crypt. Oh no, chat, I messed up. Chat, I messed up. Chat, I messed up. I don't know why. I was thinking about the Blood Crypt, about how much it angered me, and I clicked it. Time to complain. It's my own fault. Why did I click it? I was like, I need to get Blood Crypt. It's fine, we'll never hit our second land, and this won't matter anyways. Alright, my opponent has a couple of free spells. Alright, scrap the entire YouTube video. This is already embarrassing. Oh, they took the counterspell. I'm a genius! Alright, YouTube, we're back. Arena of Glort. I think I'm good on the Glort. I should just bin this, just to have a creature in the graveyard to bring back in case they're living in me. That's probably fine. See, I just knew they were gonna grief the counterspell out of my hand, and not fetching double blue didn't matter. Simple. Despite everything, I'm still gonna get living ended. Sometimes in life you are faced with the living, and other times you are faced with the end. And I have a feeling I'm faced with the end pretty soon here. Need to hit grief off the top of their deck. A little poetry snap for that. So true, Dingo. So true. Cast my Tamiyo into Shardless Agent, and then pass the turn. I was supposed to cast the Curator. Master shoot itself. I mean, it doesn't really do anything, right? I could just wait and then cast Bowmaster afterwards now. With the grief on the stack. Maybe I'm bolting this Tamiyo, though. I should probably just bolt Subtlety. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this Generous End. Okay, but chat, think about it. Bowmasters kill Bowmasters doesn't actually do anything. It's just taking a game action to take a game action. It's the same as me casting it after the living end resolves. That's pretty good. Yeah, but it looks cooler, I guess. Isn't that what Magic's all about? Have you seen Nadu? Could sit here and take some game actions, I guess. Alright, what out of my drawing too? How do I kill this Genercent? Can I even kill this Genercent? Drown Lock? I have enough cards in the graveyard for Drown Lock? No. I'm not winning. Dark Side. I'm getting living ended. DRC attack, draw bolt. This has 7 toughness. Disappear. Same. How do I also disappear? Are you really happy paying 3 mana for a 3/3 though, Taco Bolus? In the modern format where you're dying on turn 2 to Nadu and Storm. Just seems like wasted space to me. You just want to be like Turbo Chalice, Turbo Trinisphere. My opponent disconnected. The bobble was too much for him. Am I right? Okay, well I can't argue with that. I did it. I made them disappear. We found our win condition. Alright, well my opponent's disappeared. Yeah, laptop across the room. Do I have a command for that? Like exclamation mark DRC? Turn 1 Steam Vents, that should have been me. DRC bobble, trigger surveil, graveyard, bobble you go, upkeep, draw a card. I never updated this league record. Hey, my opponent's back. Opponent said PC dead. About to be dead too. Go DRC to better futures. See you next time. Yeah, this is the list. I got second place to 75k. Doing this in upkeep. Oh yeah, it has reach. The big tree. It's like the Erd tree. EI. Well, I probably need EI into Bowmaster if I want any chance of winning this game. Surprised they didn't attack. A Waker, living end. Alright, take a Waker go. Why did they attack me? Are they afraid of dying to my 2/1/1s? There we go. That's more like it. Now die to my 1/1/1. Bye, Bowmasters. Sayonara. Ground lock. Got new 2 Nile spell bombs and Unmoored Ego. I guess consign for the Cascade trigger. Just take out a bunch of removal. Bushes and bolts and Ground's fine-ish. Tamio can probably go. Failure indeed. Did I just bug out for YouTube chat? That's kind of funny though. We are frightened. Oh, was all it said. I'm gonna do this on upkeep so I don't get griefed. LT Rockabottom. The old swamp counterspell. Little 1-2. Second subtlety. I know what I'm drawing. He did not grief me. Mystical Dispute. I'm gonna take the subtlety. This Mystical Dispute is gonna be an issue though. Challenge is in 13 minutes. Wait, they tapped out of Mystical Dispute? Now's our time to snag the living ends. We'll see if they drew force. I have 2 Arden, please. Your turn. I'm just gonna lose to Exalted. Pain. Crazy Bee. President Mystical Dispute the Brazy. Seemed like they just like F6. Checked out of this game when I necroed them. Combat. Die. Find endurance. No endurance, no subtlety. Excellent. Could have cast that if I had an untapped land here. I don't think I want that. I have no black card to pitch either. So that one's just not getting cast. Or opponent and their no target Mystical Dispute. Send it. Wait, no, I was iterating. I wasn't done iterating. I want Toxic Deluge. I guess Deluge is a pretty good failsafe if they do get one off. Although I imagine they're gonna have Grief in the graveyard and they just like Grief the Deluge anyways. So it might just be too slow. Might be better than like a Bowmasters here. Or maybe an Expressive iteration. It's got a Bowmasters. Might be the worst counterspell Psychic Frog mana base I've ever seen. Keep. With that being said, keep. Steam Vents. Best mana base. Brazen Bar, Force Negation, and Sync Seiju. I think I'm taking Force. No, I don't think Sphere's worth it. Just attacks him for 1 on the living end. It's too narrow, I think. They didn't get double blue for sinking a Stupor. So they have Beseiju in hand. They can get a blue source here, which has to be Breeding Pool or Hedge Maze. Hedge Maze. Hedge Mage. The Frog doing? What's your favorite Murktide deck at the moment? None of the Murktide decks. I hate all of them. Ah, Murktide. They have Forest, Beseiju in hand. Endurance. Interesting card to main phase. What card has Flash? Hardest part of this match was typing living into the search bar. I have Brazen, so they might bounce the frog back to my hand. Okay, this still can. Or frog. Maybe I want to keep that polluted delta over the Arena of Glory so that way I can go Nether Goyf plus frog again. I mean, they should wait before bouncing the frog anyways, unless they're scared of counterspell. Scared of counterspell. Why is Arena in this deck? The only thing I can haste like profitably is what DRC. This Ragavan's already dashable. I guess if I have both Ragavan and DRC, I can haste both of them. It's there to haste the frog. Yeah. Yeah, maybe escape Goyfs. True. That's great Trinisphere tech. I hadn't thought about that, Corey. Yo, Archer, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it. Uh, Goof. Go. Like an Archer down this Brazen. Yeah, we're playing Jet Ski in the challenge. Starts in 4 minutes. Got a new pair of jet skis. Hell yeah, Archer. Waker. Yeah, I'm not sure how they win this game. I don't know if they do. Yeah, McWinsauce's list is nice. I don't know if I'm sold on Solitude, but I like pretty much everything else. I guess this could have been avoided. Discard land. Forgot they had the mystical dispute. This game's been going on for a little bit. Yeah, I think we just end it. Yeah, I don't know why it only has 1 frog and Arena. This Arena makes me so sad. Curator, mystical dispute, sync. I'm gonna take the Curator. It's like an actual threat. Alright. 2 minutes, chat. And then the challenge begins. I think I will be fetching and shocking a Steam Vents here. Yeah, the Nadomir is gonna go to time. For sure. Not actually sure how long challenges take anymore. Because during the Cascade Bean era, challenges went to like 55 every single round. Every round, 55 minutes. Purgatory. East member. Opponent not playing around Thoughtseize bug. You fool. Maybe I should have dashed. I'm so like against dashing Ragavan. I just like let it sit there. Yeah, maybe Dilly. Ah, you just can't stop casting the bean. Rest down, consider. I'm gonna take the consider. Die. Die, Shadow. That deck lost Fury and then lost Beans afterwards. No, actually, I think I lost both on the same day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost both on the same day, if I recall correctly. No, the deck's not fine. I take Fatal Push over Bowmasters. Bolt. I'm good. Don't think I need a bolt here. Cycles the dress down. By Frog. If we banned Grief, then Beans would be fine. True. How could you not recognize Fatal Push? Then I leave you in the hands of fate, Ezio Auditore. Such a recognizable artwork. Can't believe you wouldn't know what that is. Yeah, the one good card from Assassin's Creed. Waffle Taco. Yo, it's Wafo's alt account saying they miss control. Well, I miss you, Wafo. I guess iteration at some point. My spell. Always be casting iteration. And getting a countered and then losing to a Murktide. It's one card on top. That's the Murktide. Push the Murktide. Yeah. About that. I have multiple instants, multiple sorceries. I'm gonna die to this Murktide. I need my one copy of Frog to block it. Okay, pass the turn. Maybe I'm supposed to bring back the 3/4 Goyf. Can't kill them in 2 turns anyways. Oh, Dilly, it's amazing. I'll show chat. Have it right next to me. Chat, this was a playmat that Dilly so graciously shipped to me. Pretty nice. It's signed too. Right there in the bottom corner. Quite the playmat. Big fan. Thank you, Dilly. It's amazing. I'll cherish it forever. It was my emotional support playmat. Just chilling next to me. That's true, Genie. You ship me some strange things I can't talk about on stream. I need to hit exactly Psychic Frog. None of you are Psychic Frog. Dies of Murktide. Spell Snare, Nile's Spell Bomb, Subtlety. Maybe I could Ragavan because they're probably a Bowmaster deck. 100% a Bowmaster deck. Tameo's probably not that bad. Polarity seems fine. And then maybe... I guess Drowning Lock wasn't out there too. Either way, I needed a blue-black card and I didn't find it. Maybe I don't want the Subtleties. I'm gonna try it. Ego? No. If I'm egoing a Murktide, I feel like I'm losing already. Tasty one-lander. Can't wait for it to not pay off. I don't think if I bolt an upkeep. I'm gonna set an upkeep stop. If they play a creature, I'll probably bolt it. If not, I'm just gonna Thoughtseize. Yeah, they're a Murktide Frog. Frog tied with Brazen Borrower, evidently. This is a sweet Brazen Borrower. Bobble. Murktide, Murktide. Preordained, consider Fatal Push, Stern Scolding. I'm gonna take Preordain. Alright, well, they're not drawing a land, so they probably have to consider. I, however, am drawing a land. Just cast Fatal Push. Pushes the Tameo. Kind of funny that the Tameo is a bigger threat. Consider, Murktide, Murktide. Stern Scolding Frog. I think I'd just take the consider. Nice, pop this Spell Bomb. Just in case they draw land. It draw land. Frog? I think if I bolt this frog, they'll discard too. Let's see what they're drawing. I probably just discard two Murktides. Yeah, I think I just pass. So I can drown this if they discard two. Yeah, you just have to be a little bit funnier, Janini. Next time you'll get it though. Could bolt this and then make them discard two. Little Hymn to Torok. Or Mind Rot rather. Discards double Murktide. The last card, Stern Scolding. Go, Goyf, go! Discards two win conditions. Feels good, man. Yeah, I guess they could have discarded Stern and exiled the graveyard. I didn't even actually think about that. Or they could have cracked fetch and exiled the graveyard too, right? Alright, they also missed the line. But yeah, I guess Drown and Lock lines up very poorly against Frog. Yeah, they could have cracked fetch and just invalidated that line completely. That was a bad line from me. I said I was gonna draw the push pretty soon though. True. That is all that's left in the world. It's a shame. Alright. Thank you for the 100 bits, Dilly. Smoking psychic frogs. Um. Yeah, I think we're just running back. I went way better than the first game did. I was gonna say, don't you lick them? Is that why all of your psychic frogs are listed as heavily played Janini? Oh, the frog. I guess I am an expert. Let's bobble myself, see what I'm drawing. Blood Crypt. Eh. Think I'm good on Blood Crypt. Counterspell, Fatal Push, Preordain, Psychic Frog. I think I take the frog. Their hand's pretty good though. Yeah, unsleeved on the asphalt. Just like we did it back in 1997. Finn's Brazen Bar. Second Goof. Casting Preordain. I think this is a good turn to go Goof Goof. And have this piece of plastic touching my cardboard. It's one card on top, draws a card. I don't want to play pre-combat Psychic Frog. So if I play pre-combat Psychic Frog and they counter it, then it grows the Goyfs. It is giving them more information though. Frog. Have my next playmat design. You went through way too much effort for this. Why did you go through this much effort to put me on a Master of the Pearl Trident? Sorry, a Lord of Atlantis. Banger. Took 4 minutes. That's 4 minutes not well spent. I don't think I'm just gonna pop this spell bomb so I don't lose to a Murktide. I don't have a Fatal Push in hand though. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this time's actual clickbait. For real, for real. This is League Grixis. Not challenge jet ski. Although I would like some jet skis. Artifact, land, second land, creature. I could bring back this Goyf. Then I don't get the whole drown. I think I just pass. Around the time I'm 30, I think I'm just swapping to Dingo. And then by the time I'm 40, it's old Dingo. Deceased Dingo. Yeah, the old Nile Spellbomb Drawn Locks energy. Yep. 40's pretty old. It's practically 1 foot in the grave if you're 40. Sorry. I don't make the rules. Except for that one. I just made that one up. And Artifact, creature, sorcery. I feel attacked. No, I should put the instant instead. Because I have an instant in my hand. 2 instants in my hand. Figured it out. Triumph. My goof. I drew another one. I have this upkeep stop. Live, Goyf, live. They're driving preordained. That's pretty good. Instant land. Let's get rid of sorcery. Two smaller Goyfs. Actually, not dead to Murktide here for once. One top, one bottom. It's gotta be Bowmaster. Opposite GG's. GG's. Alright. Perfect timing. Next round of the challenge is up to. So frustrating. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they hit the nuts off of Amp Raptor. Terrible Jeskai mana base. Kithian. If I got something that wasn't island there, I was going to literal 1. So, hard to know that far in advance. Senu. Actually so devastating. Flowering of the White Tree. This is a 5/3. And this is coming in as also a 5/3. I'm at 10. This is turn 2. How am I at 10? Alright. Drew? Died. I just died to a Kithian and a bird. And it was actually 10 power on turn 2. That was impressive. That was like Rhinos, but way better. It required more cards, more setup, but it was Rhinos. My opponent said, I can make it to Rhinos. Best I can do. No 1-drop. I think I'm gonna mulligan no 1-drop hand. I'll keep this. Getting Blood Crypt even if I draw a counterspell. Gonna need the nope. Then give me a fatal push target. Okay. Johnny Brimaz. Adeline. Brimaz? Taking a Johnny. But Brimaz? Double bird? Gain 2 life and you scry too. That's not even that bad. There's Brimaz. Grab Thundering Falls and just push it. That counterspell's probably fine. Or Brimaz. Pushed. Pushed in shambles. You can block anything here. They just take it. Blocks. Oh. No. Can't let you do that. Alright. Bonus deck looks a little bit less impressive when they don't have, like, the force exiling the bird instantly. Oh, the force exiling the bird instantly is really cool. Bullying the fun deck? They bullied me. They killed me on turn 2 pretty much. It was turn 3, but it was turn 2. They said attack you for 10, put a 5/3 flyer into play, and a 5/3 non-flyer, and murder you. I don't think I can keep this. Nor this. I guess I have to keep this. I think I wait for them to flash in the force. No force? Nah, that can't be right. Yeah, Katamari songs pop up every once in a while. Just hold up counterspell here. Hit him with countering, I guess. Not because I want to, but because I have to. Alright, what you working with? Solitude, bird. I guess I'm gonna take a Solitude. Bird. Yeah, pitching bird is very good. By Senu. Yeah, I think I bolt the bird. And I can't believe Arena of Glory would have won me that game. But Monumental Henge cost me that game. I wonder if there's a point where I should just fetch differently. That basic island was really tough. Still thinking about that. Atheon's kind of unkillable now. Oh, this is a take on Final Fantasy. I was like, I've heard this song before. Where have I heard this song before? Final Fantasy, of course. It's fine. So I want to cast Tune the Narrative. No, I could cast Tune the Narrative was by getting an island. Dang, and they have Ward 1 too. That's like the top card of their deck. Yeah, it was awkward because I like needed to cast the Tune the Narrative, and then I don't know. I could have gotten double white, but then I don't get to cast Flage if I don't get the Thundering Falls. So tough. Tough to know what the right call is. Edge playing Cyclorian. Potentially. Goyf. Yeah, it did Edge. Leave it 7 months though. That didn't fall off. Just got mad a moment. You making me so mad, Jeskai Mana. Many forces. And vigilance. Okie something good. EI. Oh. A little bit of disappointment. Any creature they top deck is going to be massive. Pretty good. Subtlety once again showing up at the right time. Is that an Isamaru? My brother. My brother. 6/5 Isamaru. The dog. Isamaru didn't like the team. Solitude. Is this an actual Spike deck? Spike? Not really. I think most of Assassin's Creed is just like pretty terrible. But Seam was cool. I don't think it's great. Exile Solitude to Solitude. He called it not a real deck and then said ban Nadu and then signed off. It was kind of awesome. Fake deck plus getting banned soon plus I'm out of here. Based. Blood Crypt basic swamp counterspell. Only making my Goyf larger, opponent. Tread carefully. Frog, notably undrownable threat. Ah, scheisse. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Chad, have you ever seen anybody 3-0 drop a league before? It's the worst deck I've ever 3-0'd with. Yeah, I conceded both of them. Nice meatball. This frog is so undrownable. No, because they can exile 3 cards in response to the drown, and then the drown will fizzle. So I can't drown this thing. I could make them spend another card. Nobody knows. My last opponent didn't know either. Drown lock is like pretty unplayable. I agree. Card is not good. Quite poor. Pretty bad. Not a fan. I think they just didn't realize the interaction because it's not super intuitive to like discard a card and then exile all cards from your graveyard. Do, 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 do. I miss my Bowmasters. One card on top. Infinite push glitch. Dies with spell snare. Oh, there's no spell snare. Push. Alright, we have land. Instant. Creature. 1 sorcery. Small Goyf. Baby little 3/4 Goyf. Jogs. Are they trying to serve me the tea? Or they just have Death Shadow in their deck? One of the two. Yeah. I don't know. I played a league with it earlier. I went 3-2. It was fine. Nothing special though. It was okay. Think we'll talk about beans quick. All I want to do in my life is just bowmaster this card. Want to bowmaster it one time. What a jam. They don't shuffle, so they're happy with whatever's on top, which might be a shadow. A Murktide. It's a Murktide. It is always Murktide. It's only a 5/5 though. Don't you kill my Goyf. Kills my Goyf. So rude. Had another Bowmasters in hand. Holy bejeebus. Imagine they're probably not going to attack. Maybe if they rip removal spell off the top, they're going to attack. My guess is that they're not going to. Frog. Oh, attacks? Bold. I like it. I mean, bolt. Into Dash Ragavan. Win. How did we win this game? I feel like I was so far behind the entire time. Losing, 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 winning. Yay! I think I want this polarity too. What's up, Herd? I think I like Thoughtseize against blue-black Murktide, but I don't think I like Drown Lock against the Frog Murktide deck because they have so much graveyard manipulation. That's how the game works. You don't think it be like that, but it do, Yugs. Bunny, do you have like a quota to meet where you're like, if I don't spend exactly this much money on shiny cardboard every month, I cease to exist? I didn't spell pierce this. Murktide, Murktide, counterspell, go for the throat, spell pierce. Kind of like taking the spell pierce here. In spell snare, I need a land drop. It's the Arena of Glory. I think I've been that. If I draw untap land, I could just play a 6/6 Murktide. think I need to exile the graveyard, unfortunately. Yeah, Spell Pierce is kind of like a burn spell. For real. What you working with over there, opponent? Now spell bomb of their own, I guess. So that's fine. Yeah, Jessica's very good. Oh, Stern Scolding, Ruin. I can I need another land before I can cast this. We're getting there though. Slowly, we're getting there. Alright, this is my favorite trick to do against Psychic Frog, and it's bolt it and then see if they want to discard too. They discarded Murktide, Murktide. That's been like a recurring theme. What's a mana base? This Lightning Bolt was literal Mind Rot for 2 Murktides. This is the best Lightning Bolt I've ever cast. Oh, a third Murktide? Heads. I lost. Oh, I lost. Turn this bolt into a hymn with one simple trick. Bolt the frog, then push the frog. It's always tails. Should have known. By DRC. This 5/6 is secretly an 0/1. Get the Hasty Bowmaster. Yeah, this Arena of Glory might be the worst Arena of Glory I've ever seen in any deck, ever. Terrible Glort. I think I'd rather have the mono black one that connives. They can escape a hasty Goyf, I guess. Is that even good though? It's so small most of the time anyways. Froger. Goodbye, Froger. I guess I should have cast that pre-combat because of counterspell. I could have attacked for 1 with the Goyf. Goyf, grow. Eat your veggies, Goyf. Yeah, you can haste 2 things from the same glory. Should escape this Goyf. Pushes the 2/2. Opponent's on the plan called Survive. Hasty DRC, I love you. This is Glort for the win. Hasty DRC as a 1-1. DRC bubble. I don't know if it's red-green prowess. It is red-green prowess. On-tap land for Bolt. Would be amazing. He's done it. That's why he's the GOAT. Now I'm just gonna get demolished by its slick shot. Yeah, light up the stage is kind of wild, huh? Or Medj. I think I want to be able to counter this light up the stage. If we're gonna be stuck on one land. Lava Dart, light up the stage, slick shot, show off. Just take the light up the stage. Another Boboy. Let's surveil. Land. Good. 4/5. Back for 1. Grixis mana base coming together when I need it most. Yo, Bunny, thanks for the 10 gifted. Holy schmoly, Bunny. What did I do to deserve this, Bunny? Oh, for Father's Day? Oh, thanks, Bunny. Yeah, that makes sense. I am your father, after all. Another slick shot. I know they have Lava Dart in the graveyard. They're probably debating if they want to attack or not. They're going for it. Between holding this Bowmaster, hoping for another 1 point of damage to come out of thin air, and just casting it, I think I just cast it. So they're going to 2 here. Maybe I'll leave 2 back. Then they have Lava Dart, Flashback, Lava Dart, plus Swift Spear in hand. Misplayed against Boros. It's alright, Meatball. I misplayed in the mirror. I don't know that Swift Spear in hand. Soul Scar. I can only have Soul Scar. I'm just sending team, whatever. If I die, I die. It's been my motto for the longest time now. Play around Arena of Glory. I did know they had a Soulscar Mage in hand. I didn't play around Arena of Glory though. Scheisse. How does one play around that? Praise Glory. Yeah, but like, am I really playing around specifically Arena of Glory? I don't know. I don't know. I don't care for Dampening Sphere against Prowess. I think that they can usually just kill me with a few spells anyways. Praise Glory. Or it won't let me have nice things. Yeah, exactly. So I'd have to lead back 3/1/1s. And if I have to lead back 3/1/1s, am I winning that game? Probably not. Good night, Grass. One Tamio as a treat. I received a level 2 hype train emote. Gimme that. Did anybody else get gimme that? Well, then they just don't attack, right? They just attack with the flyer, and then if they draw another spell, I'm dead to the flyer anyways. I think I might have just straight up been dead to the flyer. Best I can do. This mana base. Lord acquired. Keep. You know, on Tamio. Blue red. Is it blue red or is it blue black? Red blue red. MTG emulator. If you're talking about this one, is MTGO. If you're talking about other emulators, there's X-Mage, there's Cockatrice, Tabletop Simulator. Yep, Cockatrice. 50. Double bobble. It's a double bobble. I don't think Flip Tamio is that good against Swift Spear. All the prowess creatures go tall and not wide, and Tamio is better against wide than tall. Tan needs more removal. Double Glort. The rare super secret double Glort. Darts me. Been darted. Lights up the stage. Lava Spike, mutagenic. Why is chat brain rot right now? Well, a wise person once said, the chat is the reflection of the streamer. And I'm here to confirm that that is indeed the case. That being said, what do you think they're going to glort next turn? It's the difference of the arena. There's a lot of differences between Magic Online and Arena. The cards are not free. That is what I will say, but this client allows you to play older formats such as Modern and Legacy, and Pauper, and Vintage, and Commander. But at the trade-off of looking like a 1998 Excel sheet. So I say each of them has their ups and downs. Also, there's a much better economy on this one, where you can actually sell cards, so you don't just like sit there with a bunch of useless cards that you can't dust, and then wonder why you have to keep buying wild cards just to build a single timeless deck, and end up spending like $400 to build like 2 timeless decks, and then never play the timeless format again because it sucks. So they ruined it after 1 set. Timeless! Arena! Watsy! Yeah, I hope that helped. I hope that clarified a few things. Timeless before show and tell, actually good. Timeless after show and tell, terrible. I'm gonna die. That anecdote felt personal? Nah, nothing personal. Okay, maybe a little bit personal. We're playing as Dookie Trouser. Dookie Trouser MD. Yeah, I've been buried alive into Narcomoeba, Prized Amalgam. And I thought it was Rhinos for a second. They put 7 power into play. I was like, damn, it's almost Rhinos. Take a billion. Going to 4. I have a Lava Dart in the graveyard. Alright, bet. Take, kill you. Sorry, believers.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.